How well do you really know the people you care about? A simple question, yet the answers can be complex and profound. It's not just about knowing their favorite food or color, but understanding their emotions, their needs, their language of love. Communication is crucial, yes, but emotional intelligence is the key that unlocks deeper, more meaningful connections. Here's an interesting concept for you. Love languages. Conceived by Gary Chapman, this idea posits that we all have unique ways we express and wish to receive love. Imagine love as a language, with different dialects and nuances. Some express love through gifts, others through acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, or quality time. By learning and understanding these love languages, we can foster stronger bonds with our loved ones, be it a partner, a family member, or a coworker. It's a selfless act of care, a dedication to their happiness. Could the key to better relationships be as simple as learning a new language? Let's decode the 5 love languages. Imagine a world where we all communicate seamlessly, where our intentions and feelings are understood without a hitch. This is the power of love languages. First, we have gift giving. It's not about price tags or grand gestures, but the thoughtfulness behind the gift. Then there's acts of service, where actions speak louder than words. It's about going out of your way to ease the burden of responsibilities on someone else. Next, we have physical touch. This goes beyond romantic relationships and can mean a warm hug, a pat on the back, or simply a high five. Fourth, we have words of affirmation. This love language uses words to affirm, appreciate, and express love. Lastly, there's quality time, which values undivided attention and shared experiences above all else. Each love language is a unique way of expressing and receiving love. Each love language has its own unique dialect. Let's explore them in more detail. Gifts aren't just about material possessions. Let's take a moment to delve into the love language of gift giving. Now, before we go any further, let's dispel a common misconception. This language is not about materialism or the price tag on the gift. Quite the contrary, it's all about the thought and effort that goes into the gift. Imagine a scenario where you come home after a long day and find a small hand-picked bouquet of wildflowers on your doorstep, left by a neighbor or a friend. The flowers may not have cost a dime, but the gesture speaks volumes. It says, "I was thinking of you. I took the time to pick these just for you." This is the essence of the love language of gift giving. The thoughtfulness, the effort, the consideration. Or, consider a different scenario. You've had a rough week, and your partner surprises you with your favorite takeout meal and a movie night at home. The food might not be expensive, and the movie might be one you've both seen 100 times. But the gesture is priceless. It's a tangible representation of your partner's love and understanding. They've taken the time to remember your favorites, to plan an evening tailored to your tastes, to provide comfort in a tangible, thoughtful way. Ultimately, the love language of gift giving is about expressing love through carefully chosen, meaningful gestures. It's about showing that you know and understand the person you're giving the gift to, their likes, their dislikes, their joys, and their struggles. It's about demonstrating your love in a way that resonates with them, in a language they understand. And remember, the most meaningful gifts often aren't things at all. They can be experiences, memories, or simply acts of kindness that show you've taken the time to think about the other person and what would make them feel loved and appreciated. After all, isn't that what love is all about? So for some, it's the thought that counts, quite literally. Actions speak louder than words, or so they say, and in the realm of love languages, this rings especially true. Let's dive into acts of service and physical touch, 2 love languages that are all about doing rather than saying. Acts of service is a love language that communicates affection through helpful deeds. For those who resonate with this language, actions truly do mean more than 1,000 words. It's about easing the burden of responsibilities that weigh on your loved one. Simple tasks, like making a cup of coffee in the morning, taking out the trash, or preparing a meal can speak volumes to someone whose primary love language is acts of service. It's the thoughtfulness, effort, and love put into these actions that makes them feel cared for. Now let's shift gears to physical touch, a love language that isn't solely about romantic or intimate touch. It's about the warmth and comfort that comes from a hug after a long day, a pat on the back in times of triumph, or a comforting hand squeeze in moments of distress. For individuals who identify with physical touch as their primary love language, These small gestures of affection can make them feel secure, loved, and connected. It's important to note that these languages are not about grandiose acts or constant physical contact. It's about understanding the significance of these actions to your loved ones. It's not the act itself, but the motivation behind it, the desire to express your love in a way that resonates with them. In essence, acts of service and physical touch are languages of action. They're about expressing love through doing and showing rather than just telling. They may require a bit more effort and intentionality, but the rewards are profound. A stronger bond, a deeper connection, and a richer understanding of your loved one's needs and desires. Remember, it's not about grand gestures, but about understanding what makes your loved one feel cherished. Words can heal, words can hurt, and sometimes words can express love like nothing else can. Take a moment to ponder on this. The love language of words of affirmation centers around verbal expressions of care and affection. Think, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. These are simple phrases, yet they carry immense weight. The power of positive affirmation can uplift spirits, boost self-esteem, and strengthen bonds. For those who resonate with this love language, hearing such affirmations can be a profound emotional experience, a testament of being understood, appreciated, and cherished. Yet, verbal affirmations are not limited to grand declarations of love. They can be as simple as acknowledging someone's efforts, praising a job well done, or expressing gratitude for the smallest acts of kindness. A heartfelt compliment can bring a smile, a word of encouragement can inspire, and an unexpected thank you can brighten someone's day. It's the sincerity behind these words that makes them so meaningful. Now let's shift gears to another love language, quality time. In today's fast-paced world, time is often regarded as the most valuable commodity. So when you choose to spend your precious moments with someone, it conveys a powerful message. It shows that you value their company more than anything else. Quality time, however, is more than just being in the same room together. It's about giving undivided attention, engaging in meaningful conversations, and creating shared experiences. It's about turning off your phone, forgetting about your to-do list, and focusing solely on the person in front of you. Whether it's a leisurely walk in the park, a quiet dinner at home, or simply sitting together in silence, these moments of togetherness can create a deep sense of connection and intimacy. Remember, it's not about the quantity of time spent together, but the quality of the shared moments. Each moment of undivided attention is a gift, a silent affirmation of love and appreciation. Quality time isn't just about being together, it's about being present and engaged. So, why does it matter to understand these love languages, you might ask? Let's delve into that. Understanding love languages is akin to deciphering a unique code. It's about tuning in to the specific wavelength on which each individual thrives. It's about learning how to express love and appreciation in a way that resonates deeply with them, and in turn fosters a stronger, more meaningful connection. Think about it. If you're fluent in French, but the person you're trying to communicate with only understands Italian, there's going to be a disconnect, right? The same principle applies to love languages. By understanding and speaking your partner's or co-worker's love language, you're ensuring that your message of care and affection is not just delivered, but truly received and appreciated. And here's the powerful part. This understanding doesn't just improve one-on-one relationships, it can transform entire environments. In a family setting, for instance, it can create a harmonious atmosphere where everyone feels valued and loved. In a workplace, it can foster a culture of respect, recognition, and mutual appreciation, leading to increased productivity and job satisfaction. Moreover, understanding love languages can help us navigate through conflicts more effectively. When we comprehend how our loved ones receive love, we can tailor our communication in a way that diffuses tension and promotes understanding. It's like having a secret weapon that can turn potentially damaging situations into opportunities for growth and deeper connection. In essence, understanding love languages is about viewing the world from another's perspective. It's about being empathetic and considerate of their feelings and needs. It's not always easy, and it requires patience and practice, but the rewards are immeasurable. In taking the time to learn these languages, we are not just enhancing our relationships, we are growing as individuals. We are learning to be more compassionate, more understanding, and more loving. Understanding love languages is about learning to love others in the way they feel most loved. It's a journey worth embarking on. Thank you for watching. I am very grateful you watched this far. Please consider visiting our website and subscribe to our mailing list to stay up to date with what we are up to here at Meaningful Pursuits. Also, please follow us on social media. Links in the description.